So my dear friends, okay, what I did in today's session, what I'm planning for the today's session is like, okay, TCS previous questions in a topic-wise manner, that too more focused on quant. As per the inputs, what we got, people are very much good in reasoning, but quant people are afraid of. So we are planning to discuss topic questions from quant area, right? That too topic-wise. And if you see about percentages, profit and loss along with discount concept, okay, for TCS point of view, we will get more than 4 questions from this area, right? 4+ questions, not 1 or 2, we'll get more than 4 questions from this area, so we can focus more, right? 4+ questions we can get from this one topic, right? Now see the first question here. Now, if you see this question related to profit and loss, percentage, profit and loss along with discount, all okay, 4+, not only 4, we can expect 4+, more than 4 questions we can expect from this. Right. Now here, two people okay sold their rings for the same price. Fine. Our calculated at profit percentage with respect to cost price, EV, A calculated with respect to cost price, E calculated with respect to selling price. If profit percentages by both is 20% and difference is 200, what is the cost price? See, selling prices are equal. That's good question. This is selling price of A. I'll consider this AVA as A, EV as E. So selling price of A and selling price of E both are equal. Selling price of A and selling price of E, they sold their rings for same price, right? A calculated with respect to cost price, so and they said profit is 20%, so I can write this is 120% of cost price. My dear friends, they calculated on cost price, then I can write selling price equal to 120% of cost price when profit is 20%. But guys, this is a very good update. Okay, E calculated profit on selling price. Now, okay, what is selling price of E when there is 20% profit is, yeah, selling price. They calculated on selling price. So what we can do, okay, cost price is equal to, say, RL selling price equal to cost price in terms of E case. Okay, what is the link is 80% of selling price equal to cost price. This is what the link between, okay, selling price and cost price for E. When you calculated on selling price, guys, you observe here, when profit is calculated on selling price, I have to give percentage for selling price. I had to mention percentage for selling price. That too, okay, 20% profit means you have to write 80%. This is for E, this is for E, try to understand. Now what I can write, SP is nothing but CPE divided by 80%. And question, the difference between the profits earned by them is rupees 200. See, selling price is same. Okay, difference in profit is 200 means this is regarding cost price. This conveys that difference between cost price of A and cost price of B, the difference between them must be equal to 200. When selling price is equal, profit is selling price minus cost price. Selling price equal means the difference is because of cost price, right? And here this is the link between selling price, cost price of A and B. 120% means 120 divided by 100. This 80% also will come to this side. 80 divided by 100. CPA equal to CPE. Now if you just see the cancellation part, 98 CPA equal to 100 CPE. 98 CPA, they're asking regarding cost price, right? So better we can cancel few things as well. For 2 times, for 25 times. Yeah, you need to find cost price of A. So cost price of E can be modified, cost price of E can be modified as 24 by 25 times of cost price of A. You just update that here. This is cost price of E, not B. And very important update is this: how we are giving relation between SP and CP when profit is calculated on selling price. Right, so now substitute that CP is 24 by 25. Difference 1 minus 24 by 25 means 1 by 25. So CPA divided by 25 is 200. So cost price of A will be equal to 25 into 200, which is nothing but 5,000. So guys, option B is the answer, 5,000. A is answer if they ask cost price of EVA. Okay, this is EVA. EV means cost price of E means 4,800. Cost price of A means 5,000. There is still learning. You people solve n number of questions regarding profit and loss, percentages, all. But still, there is a point you have learning. And this question, A and E both sold a ring for same price. Selling price are equal. But A calculated on cost price, when there is 20% profit, you can directly write SP equal to 120% of CP. But there are some special cases, some people by mistake calculating profit on selling price. When you calculate profit on selling price, that percentage should be attached to SP. When profit is calculated on cost price, percentage attached to CP. By default on cost price only, but some special cases, they may calculate an SP and we have to modify things accordingly. And this is the relation between SP and CP when they calculated on SP. So that's what SP equal to CP divided by 80, and cancelling all, CP of E is equal 24 by 25 times of CP of A. You just put that here. So how can you say cost price difference is 200? Difference between profit is 200. Selling price are equal. Obviously, cost price must be the difference we'll consider. So cost price of A we got as 5,000. Perfect. Now see the next question. This is regarding percentages. Percentages, profit and loss all mixed up we are doing. Now see this question here. Percentages related question. Price of petrol increased by 20%. A man is willing to increase his expenditure by X%. If we reduce the consumption by 12%, what is the value of X? When price increase, expenditure will increase. He is willing to increase up to X% only. Okay, then to compensate that, he need to reduce the consumption by 12%. So what is the value of X? Expenditure is price into consumption. Expenditure is price into consumption. When and expenditure directly proportional to price, expenditure is directly proportional to consumption as well. When price increases, expenditure will increase. When consumption decreases, expenditure will decrease. Now here, what is the scenario is price increased by 20, consumption decreased by 12, expenditure increased by how much percentage, right? See, expenditure, let it be equal to 100. Expenditure is 100, right? Now, if price increased by 20 percentage, if price increased, then expenditure also will increase. It will become 120. Why, sir? Expenditure is directly proportional to price. When expenditure price increase, expenditure will increase. Next, consumption decreased by 12%. Now expenditure directly proportional to consumption. When consumption decrease, expenditure will decrease. What is the expenditure is? 120 minus 12% I have to reduce. Or else I can write into 88%. I can write this as 88% of 120 also. Why 88%? So when consumption decrease, expenditure will decrease. Now, how much is this expenditure? Yeah, 12 into 8.8 because 88% means 88 divided by 100. Right. So how much you got? 960, 96, 1. Okay, 105.6 is what? Guys, this is what? Expenditure initially 100, it become 105.6. Indicates that it is 5.6% increase. Expenditure increased by X%, that's nothing but 5.6. See this question. Expenditure initially 100, but finally 105.6. What is that change? Price increase, expenditure will increase. When consumption decrease, expenditure will decrease. And finally 100 become 105.6. So 5.6% is what? Okay, increase in the expenditure in the overall transaction. So option C is correct. 5.6% here. Right, perfect. Now see this question is related to profit and loss. Any doubts, please mention in Q&A. Right. By selling the product at 75% of the market price, a salesman sell 40% more products. If his revenue is increased by rupees 2,800, what revenue did he make before he made the changes? So initially, okay, you are selling with certain, okay, your market price is something, you are not giving any discounts there, fine, and you got certain revenue, but now products are increased, sales are increased as your selling price is decreased. So guys, let us say initially you are selling with market price 100 and you are selling 100 products. Let us say this is what initial case. Initially market price is 100 for the product and you are selling 100 products. Then what is the revenue initially is 100 market price, 100 products means 10,000 rupees. Revenue is 10,000 rupees. Now what happened? You are selling it for 75% of the price. Okay, so selling price is your previously selling price and market price both equal, no discount, but you are selling it for 75% of market price means 75 rupees. You are selling it for 75 rupees and number of products sales increased by 40% means now 140 products are sold. Now what is the new revenue here? 75 into 140, which is 150 into 70, which is 1,500. 10,500, sorry, 10,500. Now this is final revenue, initial revenue. This is difference is 500 only, but in question difference is given as 2,800. So we need to modify. See, this is what, okay, I assumed initial revenue, they didn't given marked price 100 products sold, nothing is given. Okay, I assumed this is all our assumption, assume. We assumed 100 is the marked price and 100 products are sold. Okay, now the difference we got using this process is 500, but in question they given 2,800. So what is the link? Is we should multiply with 5.6, right? 5.6. So initial revenue also you should multiply with 5.6 because 500 become 2,800 means 5.6 is the multiplication. How can you decide that, sir? Divide 2,800 final outcome divide by what you got is 5.6 means that will convey that the correction. I did some mistake. I need to correct it. The correction is 5.6. So 10,000 into 5.6 is 56,000. The initial revenue is 56,000. My reference initial revenue is 56,000. See, you are selling the product for certain price and then, okay, the number of products is also let it be equal to 100. And now sales are increased by 40 percentage. and you are selling, why sales are increases, price is decreased. Now the revenue, previously you got 10,000, now 10,500 is the revenue. Okay, the amount what you got. So 500 rupees is the difference in revenue. Okay, but they given in question, this is given in question as 2,800. This is not from my end, that is given in the question as 2,800. You can observe that. Right. Fine. So 56,000 is the answer. Now let's see about this question. Profit and loss related. Read the entire question carefully. I'll wait for your answer. So guys, if you observe this question, so a lady bargained with the shopkeeper and got 30% discount from the marked price, which is resulted in a loss of 16% to the shopkeeper. Okay, shopkeeper, he didn't calculate it properly, but he got loss of 16%. Now the shopkeeper then decided to increase the market price of the similar product, and he will get neither loss nor profit even after giving 30% discount for the future customers. Now neither loss nor profit. Initially getting 16% loss. See, there is some price, marked price, let it be equal to 100. You given 30% discount, means selling price will be equal to 70. With this, you got 16% loss. You got a loss of 16%. So the selling price and cost by 16% loss. So selling price is equal to 86% of cost price because of loss. Selling price 70, cost price 86 divided by 100. You can do all those calculations later. So cost price will be like, okay, this is 35 times, this is 43. Okay, 3,500 divided by 43. Let it be, okay, 3,500 divided by 43 is the cost price. Fine. Now, let it be that. That's actually cost price is not a much problem here. Okay. Now, 3,500 divided by 43. Fine. Now, what is the scenario? Neither profit nor loss you want to get, still after giving 30% discount, you have to change the marked price. Now question is, what is the marked price to get no profit, no loss? No profit, no loss means cost price is 3,500 divided by 43. What should be your marked price? Still after giving 30% discount, selling price and cost price both must be equal. No profit, no loss means selling price and cost price both are equal. Now marked price, 30% discount means 70% of marked price, new marked price should be equal to selling price. See, selling price must be equal to 30% discount means 70% of marked price. So that selling price is given 3,500 divided by 43. 70% means 70 divided by 100. Now this is 50 times. It's 5,000 divided by 43. Marked price is 5,000 divided by 43. Guys, see, initially marked price is 100, which I can claim as 4,300 divided by 43 for easy understanding. Initially marked price is 4,300 by 43. Now, okay, marked price is 5,000 divided by 43. What is the percentage increase? Marked price is increased by how much percentage? Initially 100, which we are claiming for easy understanding, 4,300 divided by 43. Now marked price is 5,000 divided by 43. The percentage increase is nothing but 700 divided by 43 with respect to initial value always. 43 will get cancelled. These two zeros get cancelled. It's nothing but 700 divided by 43. It's close to 16 percentage required, close to 16. So no option. New marked price is approximately what percentage more than his initial marked price? That's what the question. right? So let me cross check one. So initially she want to get 30% discount. So if it is market price is 100, this is my assumption. 30% discount I have to mention. Fine. This is my assumption. Okay, then we got selling price as 70. In question they said 16% loss. Yeah, sorry. This is where I did wrong. Why we got wrong answer? 16% discount means this should be 84, right? It's 84. 16% discount, it will be 84. Then it's 42. 42. Then still I can divide this is 21 divided by 50. Right. So then cost price will be 1750 divided by 21. 1750 divided by 21. 21 might be this can be written as 2100 divided by 20. So here divided by 21 means here also divided by 21 will come, but that is 2000. Yeah, divided by 21 I can map, but I have to, yeah, one small correction. Here, yeah, fine. This is 1750 divided by 21. This will also modify accordingly. This will be changed. So 2100 divided by, sorry, 1750 cost price divided by 21. Here selling price and cost price must be equal. They said no profit, no loss. 1750 divided by 21. So as it is 70% discount, 70 divided by 100, fine. This is 1750 divided by 21. This zero will cancel. This is 250 times, 25 times. Okay, and yeah, now we got 2500 divided by 21. 2500 divided by 21. So this is 200. I'm writing 2100 divided by 21. 2100 become 2500. 2100 become 2500. So anyhow, the denominators will get cancelled. It's simple, like in numerator only main concern is there. It's like 400 divided by 2100 divided by 21 divided by 21 will get cancelled. So this two zeros, this zero is okay. Close less than 20%, right? So see, yeah, 20 times 400, 420, we want less than 20, approximately 19 percentage, no? 21 into 19, 319, approximately 19 percentage. So we want approximately how much? Virtual calculator allowed 19% is your answer. A small correction is instead of 86, 4 I written as 86 previously. Procedure, everything is same. Okay, fine. Let's see about the next one. Previous questions. Okay, topic wise, first we are focusing on percentages, profit and loss. We're discussing, okay, related to quant, as people are feeling quant is a bit difficult. Okay. Now let's see about this fifth question, percentages, previously profit and loss. A number is increased by 30% and then subtracted from 85% of the number. Okay, 85% of the previous number or current number. Fine. The subtracted from 35% of the number. The result is, I think, some type of error here. The result is 15. What is 15% of 20% of the number? Okay. See the question. A number is increased by 35% and then subtracted from 85% of the number. If the result is, okay, this is fine, okay, this is a type error, you ignore this part. Wait, yeah, now see. A number is increased by 35% and then subtracted from 85% of the number. If the result is this, okay, now what's the answer? 15% of 20% of that number. All these are previous questions. Right, so number is, there is some number x, okay, let it be, or you can take some number, you can increase it, okay, 35%, and then you can do like that also. That's also one thing. Okay, we can write 135% of x, and here 85% of the number, 85% means original, so here 50%, right? So 50% is nothing but equal to 1500, so the number is nothing but equal to 3000. Now what do you want to calculate? 15% of 20. 15% means 15 divided by 100. 20% means 1 by 5th of that number x. So 3000 divided by 5, 600. So 1590 is the answer. That's it. 90. Previously there is some type error. It's corrected. Okay, a number is increased by 35% and then subtracted from 85% of the number. That conveys that 50%, half of the number equal to 1500. The number is nothing but equal to 3000. Now this is what you have to calculate. 15% of 15% means 15 divided by 100. 20% means 1 by 5 of that number x. So number is 3000, divided by 5, 600, divided by 100 is 6. 15 into 6 is 90. That results to 90. Right. Now see the next question, profit and loss. Percentages, profit and loss we are focusing now. Then we'll go for simple interest and compound interest. Previous questions. Excellent. Not 60, 90. Yeah, 84% I written instead of 86. Perfect. Once show the third question, sir. Yeah, this is the third question. And I'm repeating, in TCS, you people will feel, okay, after solving 1000 questions also, it's like difficult only. But don't give up. You start doing, you will get the answer. Don't sit ideally in exam. Start doing. Now, serious question. A shopkeeper thought he has 200 candies. Cost price of each candy is same, and he marked up the price of each candy by same value. Okay, he planned to sell. Markup means increased. Okay, see, shopkeeper purchased. So after purchasing, definitely price will be increased. That's what after that we call marked price. Then people will give some discount. Then we will sell the product. Depends on selling price and cost price. Profit and loss will be decided. Here, 30% discount is given. Still, they are getting 12% profit. That's how he increased the price of cost price. 200 candies are there. Okay, but later, this is the second case. But initially, you find certain things. Let's say, okay, cost price is something called 100. Let us say cost price is 100. Okay, he got 12% profit, means selling price is 112, because 12% profit is mentioned, right? And this is after giving 30% discount. So here 30% decrease. So what is here? We can mention 70% of marked price equal to 112. 70% of marked price equal to 112. So marked price will be 160. 7 divided by 70%, 70 divided by 100, cancelling all, we'll get marked price as 160. Marked price is 160. Right. Okay. Fine. Now that's initially, this is what the initial setup. I assumed cost price of each candy is 100, or okay, then we solved all this. Fine. Now what is the problem? Later he found that some rats, see here, each one increased by 60 rupees. Marked price is increased by 60. He increased the price. Purchased for 100, he sell it for 160. Fine, now what's the problem? Later he found that some rats ate 20 of these chocolates. 20 gone. Now how much discount he need to give so that he need to get same profit percentage? Profit percentage should not disturb. See, already price is 100 only. Cost price cannot be changed, right? Okay, cost price cannot be changed. Now let us say this is the price for 200 chocolates only. 200 chocolates you purchase 100 rupees, but now you want 12% profit, same profit only. You want to get okay, 112 rupees, but this is for only 80 chocolates because 20 chocolates are gone, right? Now what should be the marked price? Okay, what should be the discount they need to maintain? This is for 80 chocolates only. 80 chocolates should be 112. Right now, question what they given? What percentage discount should be maintained? Yeah, this is 160. Wait, so 80 chocolates cost 112. So we have 20 chocolates gone. Okay, for 100 chocolates, fine. Wait, one moment. Discount should be changed. Say 30, no. Marked price should be different because, okay, instead of changing the market price, we are going with this, right? So, okay, this is for 80 chocolate selling price. Now for one chocolate, if you modify this, you're fine. This is for 80. Now 8, 10 times, 8, 13, 14 times fine. So 140 should be this price. If it is for 100 chocolates, it should be 140. So 160 should become 140 only now. Marked price is 160. Now we can make it only 140. We have to convert only 140, not to 112 because we already lost 20 chocolates. Okay, for 80 chocolates price this is now, for 20 chocolates gone. It should be for 140. We have to map 160, change it to 140. Now percentage discount must he give now per chocolate so that he can get the same profit percentage. 1 minute. Yeah, 200 candies fine. Okay, first thing I have to mention, this is per candy or what? Better I'll write this is 100 rupees per candy. Okay, this is 160 per candy, 112 per candy, 12% profit. Okay, 160 per candy, one candy, one chocolate per CH for understanding. Okay, cost price 100 rupees per chocolate, selling price should be 112 per chocolate, market price should be 160 per chocolate. Fine. Now what's the scenario? Okay, you want to get same profit. Previously how much profit is? Profit should not be disturbed. Previous profit is 12 rupees. Okay, but for 200 toffees means you want to get 2400 rupees as the profit. Now also profit must be same. For two, this is for one piece 12 rupees, but you have 200 chocolates, 2400 should be the profit you need. Now cost price, overall cost price, 100 into 100, we got 10,000. Selling price must be, okay, 12% profit means 10,000 plus 2,400, 12,400 is required. But what is the marked price? Okay, each one 160, but you have only 80 chocolates. You have only 80 chocolates. This is the important thing. 80 chocolates only available. So which is 12,800. 12,800 Okay, we need to change to 12,400. What is the percentage decrease? So discount, how much discount should be given? 12,800 should become 12,400. It's like 400 divided by initially 12,000 discount. Yeah, discount is 400 from 12,800 into 100. No, this will cancel. This is 432 times 400 times. We got around 3% only. Only 3%, close to that. It's 3 point something. Okay, 32 into 3 is 96. 3 point something. 3% only I can give discount now. Or this other way, 160 become 40, which is nothing but 40. 20 divided by 160. 1 by 8, 12.5. But yeah, see, earlier there is a situation where options given wrong as well, but that's not a problem. But see this, okay, any mistake here? Same profit percentage. Yeah, maintain same profit. 180 chocolates, 180. Okay, taken for 80. Yeah, 200, 200, right? So yeah, that's what. Here 200, here 180. Perfect. So this is 200. This is 200 chocolates. So 20,000 is the overall. 200 chocolates. See, small mistake, see what's happening. This is into 180. Agreed. So we can go with 160 into 180. Procedure everywhere we are doing correct only, no problem. So it's become 28,800. 28,800. Same profit percentage. So 22,000. Yeah, we want 12% profit. 10% is 1% is 200, 12% is 2,400, 20,000 become okay 22,400. Now, yeah, fine. This is 28,800 become 22,000. 28,800 become 22,400. Now the decrease is 6,400. 6,400 divided by 28,800. Right, so we can divide by 880 times. So this two zeros anyhow cancel. Then we can divide it with 8 times. And denominator, this is 836 times. Right, then for 2 times, for 9 times. We got 200 divided by 9. 200 divided by 9. Set it out. Cancelling all. Okay, we got this 100 cancel. 64 divided by 388 is what left over. What I am telling, 8 times, and this is 8 3 times 24, still 48 is there, 36 times, then 8 2 times, 8 9 times. 200 divided by 9 is the discount required, which is approximately 22%. 22 2 by 9%. At 22.222, like that it will go. So we want 22 point something. That's there in option C. Thus option C is perfect. 22.22 percentage. You observe that. 22.22 percentage. So see this. Okay, this effect. Why here 200? Why 180? This is very important. Okay, instead of 180, I taken 80. That's what the mistake from my end. 180. 20 chocolates are gone. Initially 200 chocolates is the 20 chocolates. Okay, fine, are gone. So available is 180, but still you want same profit percentage. Okay, 12% profit means it become 22,400 only. Now market price is how much discount is available here is 6,400. Okay, discount percentage with respect to market price only divided by 28,800. We got 22 2 by 9, which is 22.2% approximately. Right, that's what. Okay, small mistake in calculation taken time. So, but I hope you understand there is no change in methodology anywhere. Perfect. So, guys, make sure your Internet is proper. From my end, it's perfect. No issues. Yes, next question. Percentage related. In fact, ratios also involved. XYZ company produce A type and B type products in the ratio 5:9. If 95% of type A products pass the quality test and 94% of type B passed, do not pass is what the question is. Right. So first of all, okay, what is the total number of products of type A and type B and B do not pass the quality test? Right. So see this. Approximately what percentage did not qualify? So one shortcut here I can take as is 5:9. First one 5, that respected percentage 95. Second one 9 in ratio, okay, 94% divided by 5 plus 9, 14. So this is nothing but okay, as virtual calculator allowed, you can save time to solve. 9 into 94 plus 5 into 95, which is 475, divided by 14, giving 94.357, 94.357 percentage. Right, remaining are not passed. This is regarding pass. So what is the leftover is 5.65 approximately. They are not passed. Right, so that's what. Do not pass the quality test. These people passed, okay, 5 into 95, 9 into 94, divided by 5 plus 9. This is easy, direct attack, solving the question. No, sir, I want to know what is happening. Then, okay, then go with the question like 500 people are from A, 900 people from B, right? Then here 95%, okay, but not passed is 5%, no. 5% means 25. Here not passed is 6%, right? So 1% is 9, 6% means 54. Do not qualify is 25 plus 54, which is nothing but 79. Okay, 79 divided by 1400, adding those two into 100, which is 79 divided by 14. Okay, as virtual calculator allowed, you can try 79 divided by 14, which is 5.642. Approximately, they're asking 5.642. The approximate among options 5.64 near is 5.65. This is the another method. One method shortcut given directly here. The other method is like this. We are assuming A and B are like this. So why you taken 5 and 6? This is quality test passed. Not passed is what I'm considering. Okay. Percentages. Now next question, profit and loss. And you can mention in the chat box which topics you people are feeling difficulty. In next class, we'll plan those previous questions from that topic. You can mention that in the chat. I'll go through it and I'll plan those things. So right, so what they given here? Profit percentage of an organization increased by 60% compared to last year. Okay. The profit share given to the each shareholder increased by 25% compared to last year? What is the percentage in number of shareholders compared to last year? So guys, see this. Profit percentage of an organization increased by 60% compared to last year. Now the profit share given to each shareholder increased by 25% compared to last year. Now what is the percentage increase in number of shareholders? Last year some shareholders are there. Now this time the shareholders are different. What is the percentage increase in number of shareholders compared to last year is the question. What's your answer here? 24.2, 5 point. Yeah, profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest, progressions. Progressions, fine. Okay, we'll discuss that topic. Okay, they're not much focusing in TCS, not much actually. Okay, but still, I'll gather certain questions from progressions. We'll complete that. Good. Right. So let's see about this. Not profit. Profit percentage increased. What is your answer for this question? Is increased by 60%. Initially, you observe what is the given. Okay, then finally, question is regarding number of shareholders. For this, we require some diagrams, sir. Might be. That's what I'm also thinking about because they may give some diagram with respect to that data interpretation. Data interpretation might be a chance, or else directly also we'll check. Let's say profit percentage previously. Okay, profit percentage equal. Let's say 20% previously. Now 60% increased means for this 10% is 2. 60% means 12. It becomes 32% now. Okay. Shareholders previously what are they are getting? Now they are getting 25% extra. Increased by 20%. So shareholders whatever it is previously the amount they are getting, let it be amount they are getting is X. Now each person they are getting amount is 1.25x. And this should match previously what they are getting. Now each shareholder should get same divided by each should get same. Okay, previously X with 20% profit, now 32% profit should be 1 point. So my question is here number of shareholders. Okay, number of shareholders previously maybe Y, now it is Y dash. So I think that's Must be some extra data. Let me check this later because some extra data it seems required. Any comments? No, some people said 24. Okay, it's directly you are engaging. Yeah, fine. See, one logic is like, okay, using two operations, we need to get 60. That is a concept called net effect. Okay, I'm just trying to map in this way. We have another method where you can directly handle the percentages. See, overall 60, that should be because of these two percentages. Two percentages net effect should be equal to 60, right? So there is something called x plus y plus xy divided by 100 should be the overall effect. This is equal to 60. One is 25. What should be the other one? Right. So you can do trial and error also. 25. Okay. Let's say using options 25 plus 20, 25 percentage plus 24 plus 25 into 24 divide by 100. This will give 6 only. 49 plus 6 is 55. We are not getting 60. Okay. And other one 25 plus 28 plus 25 into 20 divided by 100. This is 7. 25 plus 28 53, 53 plus 7 60. So 28 is the answer. You can use that. Okay, two changes should be overall change. Overall 60% increased. Here shareholders okay, profit increased by 25 and number of people will increase. See, two changes, the result what you can obtain is x plus y plus xy, when it is the 2% changes. The final result should be equal to 60 with 25 and other one. So one is 25, other one is y. Instead of doing that, I'm using the options. 25 plus 28 plus 25 into 20 divided by this will give 60. Then 60 is the matching. That's option D. This is the easy one instead of worrying about what is the internal theme happened. Why not 24 is this is the problem. 25 plus 24 49, 49 plus 6 55. If they ask overall 55 means then we have to go like this. Now let's see about ninth question. A number of shareholders, how it's related to profit. See, profit should be shared to the people who invested, right? Partnership concept. Okay, you have three people invested in business, then the profit whatever you got that should be shared to those three people. That's what shareholders. Those who invest the money for that business, they are called shareholders. This year only two people are okay, maybe doing partnership for certain business. Before next year, some people may be added. Some more investors will come. Then okay, we need to share our profit to them. What are the profit you got? At the end, we need to share profits to the all shareholders. Some companies will give shares to their employees also. Every year employees may increase, then indirectly shareholders will increase. Now here a man bought 25 apples for rupees K and sold only some of these apples to get his investment back. Profit obtained for each apple when compared to the selling price of each apple. Obtained for each apple compared to selling price of. We got 8%. How many apples did he sell to get his investment back? See, it's simple. See, selling price is equal to 108% of cost price because of 8% profit. Right. Here, okay, 108% means 108 divided by 100. This is 27 times, 427 times, this is 425 times. See, if you sell 25 apples, you have to purchase 27 apples, then 8% profit. But here he bought 25. Problem here, see, when it is 27, this is 25, okay. But here this is 25, this should be 25. Then what I can do, okay, one better you can map it like this. Okay, 25 apples cost price you want, no? So you modify this as one cost price. Okay, one apple cost price you will get by selling 25 by 27th part of apple. Then you purchased 25. How many should be sold? 25 into 25 divided by 27. 625 divided by 27. 23.14. 23 apples you need to sold. 23 apples approximately if we sold, okay, then he'll get the profit. That's what here you just observe selling price. This is right side is selling price. This is for one apple, but here 25 apples he purchased. And he sold only some of these apples, not all, to get the investment back. Let us say 100 rupees is what 25 apples cost is 100 rupees. Means one apple cost is 4 rupees. That 100 rupees I got by selling only few apples, not all. And okay, profit obtained for each apple when compared to selling price of each apple, we got finally here 8% profit like that they given, right? Okay, 8% profit. But how many apples did he sell to get his investment back? If you work on that, it's approximately 23. This is 25 you purchase and how much should be sold is 23 is what the scenario. If you calculate 25 apples purchased, approximately you need to sell 23 to get the amount back. Option A is approximate, not exactly, because we got 23 point something. Let me see. Fine. Now let's see about this next question. Some people still worried about previous question or similar one. If I think we discussed 16 apples selling price equal to 20 apples cost price. What is profit and loss? Similar to that question only previous one. Here wantedly difficult questions, moderate and difficult questions only kept. Easy questions I excluded because it's a very much close time for your drive. So upgrading the questions to next level. A food court employee gets 10% commission if the sales on a particular day is up to rupees 8,000. If the sales amount exceeds rupees 8,000, he gets 5% commission on the extra sales amount. So initially 10%, okay, up to 800. After that, okay, he got 5% commission on the extra sale. At the end of the day, he gave 1,860 to his employer after taking his commission. He given 1,860 after taking his commission. So what is his commission? 1,860 is the amount after he's having some sales. Some X amount sales is there. Some X amount sales is there. So among that X amount sales for first 800 rupees. X is the sales, okay. For first 800 rupees, you need to go 10% commission. For remaining amount more than 800, the commission is 5%. Okay, so this is regarding commission. He taken his commission, so original amount is X. From that, this commission part should be removed. Then he paid 1,860 to that person. What is the sales on that day is the question, right? So 1,860 X minus 10% of this means 80 gone. Here 5% of this means 40. This minus will come inside. Minus 5%. Minus 5% of X. Minus of minus will become plus. Plus 40. Okay. So this 95% of X equal to 1900. 1900. So 2500 is the amount. You cancel. Okay. 1900 divided by 95. 1900 divided by 95. 20. So then, sorry, 2000 is the answer. 2000 is what your answer is. This is 1%. This is 20 times. 1% is 20, x equal to 2000. Option C is correct. Check it out once. What is this 1860? You understand. Why x minus 800, sir? For remaining amount, sales exceeding 800. Initially 800, 10%. More than that means, okay, x minus 800. First 800 already discount is given, no? For the excess amount, you are giving 800 discount. So x minus 800. More than 800, no? Okay, so for that 5% discount. See, taken commission. This is all related to commission. From the sales amount, commission removed, then he given 1860 to that person. Right now, see this 11th question. Profit and loss. A shopkeeper marked up the price of a product by 50% and then gave two discounts. Okay, what are those two discounts here? If we get 14% profit and the first discount is 20%, what percentage did he give for the second time? Okay. Increase the price by 50%. See, cost price is 100. Increase the price by 50% means it become 150. Now first discount is 20% given. 10% is 15, 20% is 30. 150 minus 30, 120 is the price. Now you want 14% discount, means you want 140, 14% profit, sorry. Overall profit is 14%. Means after giving one more, two discounts, so this is first discount, one more discount should be given, finally it should become 114. How? Okay, what is the discount? 120 become 114 means 6 rupees. 6 out of 120 is 5% discount. Guys, 6 rupees is given. For 120, 10% is 12. 10% is 12. Okay, 5% is 6. So this is 5% discount. The next discount should be 5%. See, no formulas, nothing. Read the question, go simple. Don't put already some formulas in your mind. How to apply this formula, nothing in that way. Read the question, go with the nature of the question. Go with the nature of the question. Don't prefix your mind, this is the only way to do. No. Okay, why not 24? Approximately 22.5. That's, I think, we cleared, it seems that. Why not 24? Yeah, Sai Teja, hope you got the point, no? Why not 24? X plus y plus xy by 100, right? Which question under method? Question number. How to attempt the mock test? We'll see that part later. Okay. Question number 11, under method. See, there is no other go, right? Okay. Fine. Then what we can do, no? If you want under method, I can say like, okay, 50% increased, 20% decrease, there is one more percentage decrease, overall should be equal to 14% profit, means 14% increase. You can do x plus y plus xy by 100 also, but first apply for 50 and 20. Okay, one increase, one decrease means, okay, 50 increase plus 20 decrease minus 50 into 20 will be minus 1000. X into y is minus because of decrease. Divide by 100. This will cancel. 50 minus 30, 20. So this indicates 20% increase. This indicates 20% increase because of positive plus 20 opting. I got plus 20 here. Plus 20 means 20% increase. Then 20% increase. Then how much percentage decrease should give 40? Right? Divya, you can take this 20. Decrease means negative 20. minus y minus 20y divided by 100 should be equal to 14% increase means plus 14. This 20 and 14 difference is 6 this side. This will go to this side. 1 by 5 plus y 5. Okay, 1 by 1 plus 1 share 5. 6y by 5 will come. So 6 cancel. Y equal to 5 you got it. See. This is the another method, Divya. We cannot apply that x plus y plus xy by 100 for all three items. We can apply two at a time only. We can apply that two at a time. This is the another method. Explain 10th question again, sir. Guys, focus please. Okay. 10th question, what is there? You go with the option, no? You may understand. I said here two options are same. Okay, one is 2200. Fine, see, I think you may understand better with the reverse process, my dear. Okay, let us say you are verifying the option. Okay, 2500 is the sales. Let us say 2500 is sales. As per the question, what they given, no? For first 800 rupees, you have to give 10% commission. For remaining amount 1700, you have to give 5% commission. Remove that commission from 2000. Okay, this is actually 2000 is correct answer. Okay, I'm showing you with respect that correct answer 2000 only. So from 2000 rupees after removing commission, you should get 1860. You check that. 2000 first commission is how much? 10% of 800, 80 rupees gone. Next commission 10% is 170. For remaining amount 5% commission. No? So this is 1200. Okay, 10% is 120, 5% is 60. So 140 remove 2000 minus 100 means 1900. Okay, minus 40 means 1860. You check that. This is the amount he returned, right? If sales is 2000, then okay, that person can take the commission and give 1860 to his employer. Employer means the owner. Here we can say. Got it now? Here this is what 10%. This is what x minus 800. 2000 minus 800. For 1200 you are taking 5% commission. From the total amount 2000, 10% commission removed. Then for the remaining amount, for first 800, 10% commission. For remaining amount, 5% commission. Amount exceeding 800. So that's what x minus 800 here. Now I hope it's clear here. Right. Okay. Now let's see about the next question. A shopkeeper obtained 2% profit after giving a discount of 15% from the list price. List price or okay, marked price same. But if they give 20% discount, definitely you will get loss. There is no doubt. Okay, 2% profit, 15% discount at the time. Okay, see. Now what we can do? Let's again assume some cost price or marked price. This is selling price. Here we have a profit. Now assume cost price as marked price. It's your wish. Sir, I'll assume marked price, sir. Okay, marked price 100. Then 15% discount means 85 is the selling price. Still you are getting 2% profit means selling price equal to 102% of cost price. Selling price is 85. 102% means 102 divided by 100. This is 17 5 times. Right, 17 6 times. Okay, this is 500 divided by 6 or 250 divided by 3. So cost price is 250 divided by 3. Now, okay, cost price 250 divided by 3. Marked price 100. Now you are giving 20% discount. 20% discount you are announcing. Then it become 80 rupees. Selling price is 80. For understanding, I can write 240 divided by 3 here. You can observe there is a loss. How much loss? 10. 10 divided by 25, which is 4% loss will come. Answer is 4% loss will come. Okay, 250 become 240. You can take simply like that also. 250 become 240, 10 loss. 10 divided by 250 we have to take. Loss or profit we have to calculate with respect to cost price. With respect to cost price. So loss percentage. Loss is 10 by 3. Cost price 250 by 3. That is why this 3 is no more effect. Into 100. This 0 cancel. 100 divided by 24. Simply it's nothing but 4%. 100 divided by 25. Sorry, 25. Which is nothing but 4% loss. Go with the nature of question. As simple as no hurry burry. Right. Solid 15 questions we're discussing. Then simple interest, compound interest around 15 questions. Then we'll go for other topics as well. See this. A man purchased two mobile phones. Price of the first phone is same as the price of second phone. Perfect. Here advantage, cost prices are same, not selling price. Here cost price of first one and cost price of second one, both ratio is 1:1. Okay, then what is the overall result if you want to know? 1 into 20% plus 1 into minus 12% because of loss, divide by 1 plus 1. 8 divided by 2, that too positive. Positive means we will get profit plus 4%, means 4% profit. Cost price are equal, means the ratio is 1:1. Then what is the overall effect? You can assume some percentage and you can do, okay, cost price of our first one is 100 rupees, second one 200 rupees, first one selling price is 120, second one selling price is 88. You can do like that also, but it takes a lot of time. Okay, the simple logic is this. I got positive means profit, negative means loss. Overall, you got positive profit, negative means loss. All previous TCS questions, okay, related to percentages, profit and loss discussion. A jewelry shop owner purchased 10 grams of gold and 20 grams of silver for a total price of 28,000. He made a profit of 800 by selling the gold at 2% profit and silver at 5% profit. What is the difference between cost price of 1 gram of gold and 1 gram of silver? Okay. Cost price of gold and silver difference is what the question. This is maybe long back, 10 grams and gold itself nowadays it's going close to 18,000 and 1 lakh. Okay, but here, okay, fine. Along with 20 grams silver, they are giving it as a 28,000. That maybe purity may be less. So equation, two equations will get, see 10 grams of gold plus 20 grams of silver is 28,000. Next, 2% profit on selling the gold. So 102% of 10 grams plus 105% of 20 grams of silver, giving total profit of 800. So I have to write 28,800. 800 profit is added. Or else, if it is complicated for you, or else, wait, you can write 2% here, 5% here, 800 only, no problem. This is also okay. Guys, this is also okay. 2% of profit on gold, 5% on silver is giving 800 rupees profit for you. Right, so you can write like this also. Now it's simple equation solving. Here 20% means this is 2 into 10. 20% means 1 by 5. So G by 5. Here 100% means 1. S equal to 800. Okay, this is 1 time 10, 10, 10 you remove. This is what? Now to get G, you multiply with 5. Multiply this equation with 5. G plus 1 gram of gold plus 5 grams of silver equal to 4000. Here 1 gram of gold plus 2 grams of silver is 2800. Taking difference, 3 grams of silver is 1200. 1 gram of silver is 400. When 1 gram of silver 400, if you put 2000 is 1 gram of gold. Difference between these two is 1600. That's the question. Difference is 1600. Difference between gold and silver cost. Two equations, two unknowns. 10 grams gold, 20 grams silver, the given amount, and 2% of profit on gold, 5% profit on silver. Sir, why you taken? Yes, sir. 5 into 20, 100. 100% means 1. 100% is nothing but equal to 1, dear. Simple, no? Right? Check once the screen. It's okay. 10 grams of gold plus 20 grams of silver, 28,000. Then 2% profit on gold, 5% on silver. Okay, we got 800. Now working on the two equations, two unknowns, we'll get the answer. This is regarding profit. First one regarding cost price. Let's see the next question. X plus 10% of 400 is 40 more than 10% of 2000. 10% of 2000 is 200. 40 more than means 240, which is X plus 10%. Okay, for 400, 240 is nothing but 60%. X equal to 50 I got. See, no calc. This is 2000. 10% is 200 plus 40 means this is entirely equal to 240. 240 is some percentage of 400, which is actually 60%. Because 10% is 40, 240 means 60%. X plus 10 equal to 60, X equal to 50. Now question, 10% of X plus 150. X plus 150 is 200. 10 percentage is nothing but 20. Then 50% of X. 50% of X is nothing but equal to 25. 50% means half, right? So 20 is less than 25. 20 is definitely less than 25. We have to do comparison. So how much less comparison? Okay, percentage comparison this is. When you're doing comparison, so difference divided by with what you are comparing into 100, answer is 20% only. With what you are comparing into 100 should come. Difference divided by what, with what value you are comparing into 100, which is nothing but 20%. Option B. Percentages, profit and loss along with discount concept, certain previous questions. Okay.